Why is 2024 the perfect time to start investing in investment property, buy-to-let property? This is the perfect time. Now, the first reason, right, it's the perfect time is there is a massive shortage of good quality housing for people to live in the United Kingdom. So it's really, really, really important that people can find a home. So this means there's a massive opportunity. Labour want 1.5 million homes building and creating in the next 5 years. So this is really, really important that this is a good time. Now, the other thing is interest rates are coming down, and that is a good time to invest. Now, here's a really important point. Many landlords are selling up. They are thinking of exiting. They've owned property in their own names for a very long time, and there are going to be changes in capital gains tax that mean that to sell those properties, they're going to have to pay more, okay? So, along with something called the EPC is going to have to be a C by 2030. Many of these old properties are not a C, and many of these landlords have had enough and really don't want to go through another refurb, okay? So there's going to be a lot of opportunity to buy property on the market, and the biggest opportunity of all is in unsplit blocks, or in buying old HMOs and turning them into apartment blocks. This is a huge, huge, huge opportunity for investors, but as it's a very complex strategy and the action to get to the revenue, to the capital uplift, 25-35%, has to be done in a certain structured way. Now, why is this such a big opportunity? Now, what I'm going to say is apartment blocks on one freehold with the land registry. Those apartment blocks are called multi-unit freehold blocks, okay? Now, in order to extract the maximum value, we need to split them into multiple titles, and we call that freehold, where the main building sits, and leasehold, where the flats are on a different type of lease. Now, the flats have to be split away from the freehold, and this is called a title split. Now, the great thing about this is that by doing that in the right way and in the right structure, you can add 25 to 35% capital value to that. So that effectively means if you do it properly, you're going to be doing these without deposits, okay? So there's a massive, massive opportunity in this. But the thing is, today, not many people are educated to get access to that opportunity. Please like and subscribe, because I'm sharing tips with you here on how you can get started. Now, I'm coming back to those landlords. They have had enough, and they have got multiple blocks, and they are paying really high interest rates at the moment, and this is because they finance them as blocks in a certain way, and some of them are paying 8 to 8.5% interest on portfolio mortgages. Now, if you're a landlord in that position, you will be feeling a lot of pain right now because it will be hitting your cash flow. By title splitting blocks, you as a landlord or new investors are going to be able to add that capital value and put them onto individual buy-to-let mortgages. So this is how we add the value. Now, the other thing is, because if we take a HMO, for example, and turn it into a block, a multi-unit freehold block, and we actually title split those apartments, we can add massive value to that in the long term, because it can now, the individual apartments can now grow in line with capital growth, because they can get mortgages, they can be valued when compared to other local properties that have sold recently of a similar standard. So we are really helping people to do this. So if you really, really want to make money out of property, it is the perfect time to get involved. Please like and subscribe, go over to our website and see how you can start title splitting.